MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. And it's fouled away. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leads.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. First offering on its way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Aledmys Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
Third baseman,
in there, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home. He swung on and missed for strike number 2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Willie Calhoun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So striding in, Michael Brantley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Kingery will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And there's a base hit on the line. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Realmuto's running. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Now a throw over, back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting in, the third baseman, number 4.
And in steps Scott Kingery as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. On a line to shortstop. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Hit high and deep to right center. Brantley on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. At the plate now, Roman Quinn, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it.
And we'll have to leave it there. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
2-1. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. In now, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Standing in, Christian Vasquez to try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses for ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now here it comes. Hard hit at third. Kingery's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way. Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled off. Base is empty here with nobody out. Ground ball foul down the left side. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
Up next to Philadelphia.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
And he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that?
A swing and a miss. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In there, strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Smoke toward third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss. Calhoun tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley. Yes, he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
That's popped up, and no one can get there as it falls. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Lays off 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 0-2. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here's the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen as we begin the top of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 22.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
1-0 pitch on the way. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And that misses 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. So digging in now, Scott Kingery comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. McCutchen on at first. Nobody out. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. So coming to the plate, Gene Segura, 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter. Roman Quinn would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Ready once again, Roman Quinn. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Standing in, Kyle Tucker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Christian Vasquez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Pops this one up. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only 1 out. Stepping in now, Willie Calhoun. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Digging in, Mike Trout, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This hasn't been the most impressive at bat for him so far. That last swing.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
To short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding forward now is the DH, Jay Bruce. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
A ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 4-1. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Still 1-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Line hard to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
The 3-0 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. On its way is pitch number 75. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Count is 1-2 now. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. To the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And he popped him up. Harper coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 10, Julius.
Sir Anthony Dominguez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 58.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. At the plate, Kyle Tucker. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact, that's strike one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least.
And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Top half of the 6th about to get started. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Fastball just off the inside corner. Fouled away. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Now the pitch.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And that's in there. Base hit.
The third baseman, number 4, Scott Kingery.
Into the box now, Scott Kingery. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready for another shot now, Gene Segura, runner in scoring position with Segura. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Here's the 1-0. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Aledmus. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. One and 2 now.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. He's set. Here it comes. Mike Trout comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Runners on first with 1 down. Back up the middle, and Trout has himself a base hit. Standing in now, Michael Brantley, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0 to Brantley.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-1 now. 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Riding in once again, Ahmed Rosario is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Count even now at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Gregorius has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping up now, Jay Bruce. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Unable to find the zone with the slider. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And it's fouled away. And right into the shift. Rosario's got it, and that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play. In now, JT Realmuto. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's count 1 and 2. That's ball 2.
High and deep to right center. After it is Brantley. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
The batter, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
At the plate now, Didi Gregorius, as he rips it on the ground to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Into the box, Yuli Gurriel will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. At the knees, strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Way outside. 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Andrew McCutchen, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Here's a drive by McCutchen. Hit well out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Into the box, Scott Kingery. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Now in the box, Gene Segura, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Got him.
The center fielder, number 24.
From the stretch. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Diaz is there, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Aledmus Diaz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Nick Pivetta is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43, Nick Pivetta.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. All even now, 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. In now, Willie Calhoun. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
2-0 now. 3-0 now. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. There's ball 4. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Segura for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Brantley. It was a walk in his last trip. Left side. Kingery's there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. 0-1 the count. The pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Popped him up. And this is taken in for the second out. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Drilled to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Carlos Correa, and they'll need him to get something going here. Hector Neris takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. First offering on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
Tried to drag Bud himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Yeah, if he's going to pound his zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. So striding forward now, Kyle Tucker, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy.